tuning in and being a part of the esoteric journey. My name is Nehru, and you are tuned into Esoteric Guidance. Today, as it states in the title, we're going to be talking about a couple of different things. I don't know about you, but my energy over the last couple of days has been quite lit. And when I say lit, I mean lit. I mean, in the military, they teach you to stay alert to stay alive, you know. And I do believe that most people die spiritually or physically. Most people die in 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 situations because they panic. I believe that. I believe that. Okay, most people die because they panic. So if someone's crushed in a car and they suffer from claustrophobia, right? Their anxiety causes them to pass away. Okay? So most people die because they panic, collective. Um, Good morning. Thank you so much for being a part of what we are doing here. And that is raising the vibration of those that we meet, but just with our existence here on this planet. Okay. I am an extraterrestrial, esoteric being, a Gaia beacon, and descendant of Yeshua. I am also Lyri. I am the spirit of the temple of where Ptah dwells, Lyri. Right? And yeah, that's why I'm here. Okay. I just completed my first Jubilee. That's 50 years on the physical. And, this is my 10th and final time in the physical to this planet. That's why I've had to deal with so much because it's all in, it's cleaning up every karmic journey, lifetime that I've had in this planet, on this planet in this form. Okay. Again, this time around is number 10. All right. To all of the karmics, that includes YouTube employees who are shadow banning my information, anyone who's reporting my videos, anyone who's doing anything against me, I want you to know, okay, that I've already volunteered to whoop your ass if you show up. But since you won't show up, we have me and our ancestors, the collective's ancestors, we have to do it energetically. Good morning. Right. Good morning, Rando. I am Gaia Beacon, Lyri, descendant of Yeshua, extraterrestrial. I know exactly who I am. Seahorse spirit. Yeah. Born on the 333rd day of the year. What else do you want to know? Do you know who you are? I don't I don't have my Soul Tribe collective family yet, so I haven't met them. Today I am on a solo lone wolf journey and have been for the last 3 years. So I don't know anyone. So to answer that question, no, I don't know Stu Redmond. Okay. So thank you so much again for being a part of the channel. Welcome in. You can come in, sit for a minute, sit for a couple seconds. Okay, Randall, that's fair. Okay. Again, thanks for the information. That's really not relevant for me. I know exactly who I am. And yeah, so thanks for the information, but you don't need to keep posting that information on my channel. And if you continue to do so, I'll kick your ass out. Okay? You have to recognize when you come up against a spiritual assassin. Okay? All right? So, good morning, collective. Feel free to let me know where you all are from. Okay? I am in the U.S. I'm not interested in whatever you're talking about. I'm not interested in Stu Redmond. I went to Las Vegas in 2022. I stayed at the Encore. It was for a CPA symposium. I'm formerly a tax accountant. Again, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for being a part of the journey. Welcome to Esoteric Guidance. I'm going to be sharing some downloads. Thanks. I appreciate your question. You can also email me at theencourager333@gmail.com. I'm not aggressive or angry, Randall, but I am serious. Okay? I'm like Divine Most High. They have a sense of humor, but they're not fucking around. I have a sense of humor, but I'm not either. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, thank you so much. I'm going to be, of course, sharing downloads. Today is 12/12, so welcome to the 12/12 portal. This is the last day of, this is the last full moon portal for the year. Okay? So welcome in, and give me just 1 second while I take care of Randall. Keep your dumb ass off my fucking channel. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? Again, people shouldn't fuck with people who they have no idea who they you have no idea about the deity that I am. You, along with everybody else who has found out, will find out. Okay? So you fuck around and keep messing around, Randall. All right? There might be someone in your journey collective, Randall, Randy. Okay? So some downloads collective. Okay? Some downloads over the last 2 days. Again, today is 12/12. Okay? It's also full moon cycle. We are still in Mercury retrograde. We have 3 more days left in Mercury retrograde. Okay? Mercury retrograde officially ends on the 15th, but generally there's a little more time, 7 or 8 days or so, where the Mercury retrograde energy can linger. So you might feel, yeah, things might be a little weird or unusual for a couple days after the 15th. So let's go ahead and take a look at what Most High has been sharing with us. Okay. Also, give me just one moment. I don't have it over here. I was going to get some sage and clear. There we go. I have hidden Randall from this channel, so hopefully you cannot view any more of their malicious, dark, and low vibrational ass comments, because that's all they're doing. They're just gaslighting. It's probably some of the stupid ass karmics who are dealing with STDs, sexually transmitted diseases, sexually transmitted demons. Okay? It's some of them dumbasses. Okay? That's who that is. All right? So it says tomorrow will be cooler. Okay, I heard tomorrow will be cooler, and this is on 12/10, so this is 2 days ago. Interestingly, this morning, yesterday they said it was going to be 36 degrees. It was 55 degrees this morning at 4 o'clock. 55, not 36, 55 degrees. There's something about 5. If you're seeing 10, you might be seeing 10s, you might be seeing 10. Okay. All of those are synchronicities and indications of where your journey is, what you're supposed to be focusing on. Hello. Yeah, Randall must be the devil. He's definitely a form of Apophis, Apep, Jezebel, Lucifer, a Luciferian. Yeah, he's one of them. He's one of them. Yeah, that's why I kicked his ass out. Um, so tomorrow will be cooler. This also could indicate for us energetically that tomorrow will be a softer day. Again, if you do not learn how to balance your masculine and your feminine energies, life will be a bit more of a struggle for you. Okay, because we're all equipped with masculine and feminine energies. Okay, and so for the last 2 days, because of the whole full moon energy and all of that sort of thing, right? And transitions and going into the age of Aquarius, we see what's happening. The FBI director is retiring or resigning after Biden's administration turns over whatever presidential authority or whatever to Trump and his administration and here in the U.S. Okay, so there is something about why is the FBI director resigning when Biden leaves office. Okay, again, many of us have been dealing with MK Ultra programming and all these sorts of things. Okay, for many years, especially if you were someone born in the '60s and the '70s. You are a high vibrational Earth angel, healer, light worker. Okay. Thank you, Blackhearted. Thank you so much. All right. Um, for being a part of the journey. And Woolzio, I think I'm saying your name correctly. You're asking a question. Have you heard about the younger? I have not. No, I have not. Um, but yes, okay. Also, the case with Brian Thompson. I've been following this case from day one. There's something fake news about that. I don't even think the guy they arrested is the guy who actually did the shooting. Take a look at the two pictures. The guy in the photo in the hood, right, with the hoodie on, looks very different than the guy who's standing up in that mugshot photo, in my opinion. In my opinion. And again, I was meditating on this whole Brian Thompson case and specifically heard fake news. So there's something fake about that. Also, that is a distraction, collective. That Brian Thompson, that assassination is a distraction for something else. Syria just is now in after 20 years of the reign of the something, whoever the dictator was, then their family, over the last 20 plus how many ever years their family has ruled, that has fallen. So there's a dictatorship that's falling spiritually and naturally. There's a dictatorship that's falling. Oh, okay. Thank you, Blackhearted. No. And to be honest with you, again, I've walked this journey alone for a number of years now. And now I'm beginning to come out of it, and Soul Tribe members are starting to now be joined to me and that sort of thing, as Most High is showing me. One thing that we need to be aware of is any dark energy attempting to come back. Okay, and that's always any dark energy attempting to come back. Okay, even if they are healed. Okay, there's nothing wrong with loving someone from a distance. There's nothing wrong with that. Loving them from a distance. Okay, people think Yeshua was all nice and pretty and soft-hearted and the meek shall and humble inherit the earth, and they think all that shit. Okay, right? But what they don't know, first of all, is ages 13 to 29. None of those miracles are even in the religious book called the Bible, right? You have to go to other canonical texts to find those miracles. Okay, and he told the woman at the well that you are a hoe. He said the man that you are with right now is not even yours. So the woman at the well was in polyamorous relationships. Oh, you're going through a breakup where one of my friends and my girlfriend began. So black-hearted. So black-hearted. I've dealt with this, and again, for many of us who are high vibrational, okay, and we function in unconditional love, we have to recognize where we were putting our love. See, the people that I was connected with, I was a part of a church called the Rock of Central Florida in Sanford, Florida for 20 years. At that church, I thought that they were supposed to be with me on my journey. I did. I was there for 20 years out of the military. Most High sent me there. Okay? I thought they were supposed to be a part of my journey. Okay? But once I started to meditate, okay, and do what Matthew 6 and 22 says, even in the religious book, there's truth. Matthew 6 and 22 says, when you open your third eye, then you will begin to see clearly. And it says when you open your eye, not your eyes, your eye. Open your eye, okay? And so, yeah, okay? One of the quickest ways, if you want to stimulate your third eye quickly, okay, or you're feeling blockage, you take your fingers and you hold it here. Is that your birthday, Black-Hearted, November 28th? And you hold it here. Is that your birthday? Okay, you hold it here for 30 seconds and release. Same thing for your crown. If you want to activate your crown or you're feeling like it's blocked, hold 2 fingers, okay, 30 seconds and release, okay? And that will activate your crown and your third eye chakras, okay? All right. Again, if you would like to get in touch with me about any of those things or how to better go about clearing your energy, you can reach out to me via email. My email address is theencourager333@gmail.com. It's currently 8:42, 56 degrees. Okay. Okay. So there are some demons, collective. There's some. Oh, okay. Awesome. So you are justice, okay? So what I've realized about myself, okay, and this may resonate with you. I show up for one of 3 reasons. I show up as karma, I show up as healing, or I show up as exposure. Okay? So if the individuals that whose life I show up in, if they reject the healing, then they get exposed and they deal with karma. So I've learned to show up, do my assignment, not get too attached emotionally, and walk away. Show up, do my assignment, don't get too emotionally attached, and walk away. And then on to the next assignment. And they are left there to heal, walk alongside you, or deal with their karma. We show up for one of 3 reasons, collective: to heal, expose, or karma. Those are the 3 reasons why we show up. Okay? All right. So there are some beings, I put, he existed for the sole purpose of destroying you. Now that's my warlock demon that I destroyed, whose physical name, earthly name, is Kevin Nehru Thomas the First. Okay? Kevin Nehru Thomas. He's now serving a 40 to 60 year prison sentence in the state of Michigan. You can look his name up. Look up Kevin Thomas, Detroit case. You'll find it. It's public news, public information. Okay? We are extremely protected. Highest Divine White Light says, and our ancestors. In fact, the enemy's ancestors are now helping us. The enemy ancestors are now helping us. Okay? Most High said, anyone who comes near you for ill purposes, so help them. Okay? There's something about a chateau. Whether you're going to a chateau, you might live in a chateau. I think that's Italian. It's 8:44, 56 degrees. There's something about howling. I don't know what that is. Maybe someone's howling. I get that energy sometimes, the wolf energy. I get that spirit energy sometimes. There's something about divine sequence as well, right? Everything's in order, right? Even the things that look chaotic are order. And that's life's job, by the way. It's 20 minutes exactly on the video timer. Okay. Um, mm, listen, listen. The best, I think I need to get closer for this. The best don't beg, the best don't chase. Okay? The best don't beg and the best don't chase. We just move on and replace. The best don't beg and the best don't chase. We just move on and we replace. Okay? So understand the power that you have and what you've been equipped to do. Far greater than what you probably originally thought. Okay? Again, Syria, road to Damascus, all of that is extremely significant. Syria, road to Damascus. Paul, the apostle in the religious book, was blinded on the same road to Damascus that they are on right now. There's something significant about this time, the tribulation. There's something significant about right now. Oh, awesome. Wonderful. Wonderful. Right? And again, thank you so much, Blackhearted, for being a part of the journey. I hope that your healing journey continues. And again, you are far stronger than you believe. If you believe that you lack in some way. There's something about Selena Gomez, could be something about the Hispanic heritage, a Hispanic family, or someone named Ben or Benny or something along those lines. 1956, 1947, 8, 1974, 1965. Okay, there might be something about a meetup. Okay? Confirmation burp, there is something about a meetup. Confirmation burp, there is something about a meetup. Okay? All right, I'm going to also share some from our spiritual principles book. Okay. So we're going to open this book here. And yeah, typically I just open up to a page. I don't particularly, there might be something about 16, 61, 65, or 56. So yeah, I just open up to a page typically. All right. Again, thank you so much, Collective, for being a part of the journey. All of you who are doing light work to help us on our journey here, regardless of what your position is, you may have a platform, you may not have a platform. If you are doing energetic work to help the collective, thank you so much. Okay. Every witch is not dark. All witchcraft is not bad. Okay. And witchcraft in general is not bad. Witchcraft does what witchcraft is meant to do until whoever the witchcraft is sent towards awakens. Yeah. Blackhearted says, so these people are trying to humiliate me publicly. Yes, yes, yes. Blackhearted, you are going through the same thing that the majority of the collective are. And we're all on different timelines in various parts of the whole journey. Okay, but as oneness, we're all going through the same thing. So what I went through 2 years ago, someone's going through right now. What I went through 5 years ago, someone's going through right now. Okay? That's the circle of life. That's it. That's the circle of life. Okay? There's nothing new under the sun. It's just new levels, new devils. That's all that it is. There's nothing new. The devil didn't learn any new tricks since the last time you were here. None. You're still the same dumbass motherfucker. That's who the devil is. That's who Jezebel is. That's who Lucifer is and all their minions. They have no new tricks. None. Okay? None. So if you're going through a Job experience or a Joseph experience or a Moses experience or what have you, understand, if you are vibing high vibrational, understand, okay, that they come against you for that reason. Okay, it's not personal. It is demonic. It's not personal. Biden, I was going to talk about this. Thank you, Most High, for bringing this to my attention. Biden commutes 1,500. Biden commutes 1,500 prisoners. What happens when those prisoners are released and they go out there and fuck over somebody else's life? What happens when they go out there and they RAPE somebody else, SA somebody else, unalive somebody else? What happens when they go out there and do that? Those 1,500 parolees, Biden's ass gonna be sitting somewhere in the Hamptons. Where the fuck is the justice with that? What's going to happen when all those 1,500 parolees, or any of those 1,500 parolees that have just been released, come back out into society and continue to unalive innocent victims? What happens? Where's the justice with those 1,500 people that are about to be released? So he's doing all this damage before he leaves office. I have nothing against him. I'm not a Democrat or Republican. I'm independent, because all them motherfuckers lie. Trump lies, Clinton lies, Obama lies, all them motherfuckers lies. Bush lies, all they ass lie. Okay? And if you don't believe me, look at their speeches before they went into office and their promises, and after the motherfuckers get into office, and find out. They all lie. People be like, I'm Republican. Sit your sorry ass down. Them motherfuckers lie too. I'm Democrat. Sit your dumb ass down. Them motherfuckers lie too. You ain't doing nothing but picking the best of the worst whenever you go vote. That's all that's happening. The best of the worst. That's America. I fought for it for 8 years. War. Okay? But that's just the system that it is. Okay? Until it changes. Blackhearted, just understand, it's your light. It's not, again, I was taking it personally. But understand, it's not. It's not. They do this to every single light being that shows themselves to be unconditionally loving. They do this. Okay? This is why the enemy came against Job. We read that scripture. Okay? This is why the enemy comes against, let's talk about people today. This is why the enemy comes against a Keanu Reeves. Let's talk about Keanu Reeves for a moment. Do you know Keanu Reeves' story, his journey? The loss of his sister, parent, just what a life. But look at him. Look at him. He's the most gentle, amazing earth angel being there is, right? Like, because that's the enemy. But you have to learn to alchemize. You have to learn to alchemize it. You have to learn to alchemize it. Okay? And again, if you're needing an assistance with that, my email address is theencourager333@gmail.com. Okay. Okay. Ooh, this is good. So I turn to the law of least effort. Okay? And this is good for me too. Okay? Because in my Leo energy, I went on Facebook Live. I went on YouTube Live the other day, and I went over to the park because I know that the gang stalkers have traveled 2,050 miles. I left 2,050 miles behind me to relocate so that I could start over. They have sent dumbass motherfuckers over here. So you know what I did? I went over to the park that I go to most days and walk, spend time with Gaia. I went over to that park and I did a Facebook Live or a YouTube Live, and I sat there for 15 minutes and waited for one of them to show up. Okay? Yeah. So, the law of least effort. So let's go ahead and take a look at the law of least effort. Because me whooping their ass, that takes a little bit more than a least effort. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Okay, again, there's something about Biden commuting those. Watch and see what happens to all 1,500 or many of those criminals that he is releasing. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, they are going to end up being serial killers. I'm telling you. Or serial, rapist, or they're gonna be. I'm telling you. He's releasing these people back into society so that they can continue to rape and pillage. And I mean that in energetically, metaphorically, physically. That's why these 1,500 parolees are being released. That's 555. There is no coincidence about that. And it's 30:31 on the video timer. Okay, and 8:55 Mountain Standard Time. Okay? So, the fourth spiritual law of success, the law of least effort, is based on the fact that nature's intelligence functions with effortless ease, with carefreeness, harmony, and love. Okay? This is the principle of do less and accomplish more. When we learn this lesson from nature, we easily fulfill our desires. Okay, so this is again, of course, reminding us to be aware of what we can control, releasing what we can't control. Russia pushed, it says Russia pushed something. It says ass because the phone is blocking half the word. So it says Russian pushed ass. So I don't know, maybe there's something about somebody's ass and they're Russian. I don't know. I don't know. So if we observe nature at work, we see that at least that the least effort is expended. Grass does not try to grow, it just grows. Okay? Fish do not try to swim, they just swim. And although that's not true, because salmon swim upstream. Okay, again, this is why I always encourage us to take a wide view, because just that statement alone is religious and narcissistic. Okay, low vibrational and karmic, questionable. Okay, questionable, because it's not true. It's not all encompassing. It's not. This is their intrinsic nature. It is the nature of the sun to shine. It is human nature to make our dreams manifest into physical forms, easily and effortlessly. What is commonly called a miracle is actually an expression of the law of least effort, okay, or manifestation. Okay, again, as a reminder, for my kidney transplant journey, 21 days, I said I didn't need dialysis. I was just there to socialize. And on 7/7/17, I received a kidney transplant someone might be between 30 and 40. Someone's between 30 and 40. Okay. That you're dealing with, collective, or we're dealing with. But what I was going to say is between the hours of 3 and 4 o'clock, I received that kidney transplant on 7/7/17. Okay, it's 33:20 on the video timer. All right. So least effort. Okay. And again, that's for me too, because I went over to the park and I was letting them motherfuckers know, if you want to show up here, show up. Show up. Okay? Show up. All right? And there's something about standing your ground. There's something about standing your ground. Okay? They need to know, again, you have a sense of humor, but you're not fucking around. Just like Aravat Avarat. Okay? Together forever. Together forever. Together forever. Me, Avarat, Aravat. Together forever. Together forever. Let's go ahead and pull some angel numbers to check where we are. And we love the 111. Okay? Again, there's something about a meetup. Okay. 111. All right. So let's take a look. Intuition. Okay. All right. Meditation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love. I've been saying unconditional love the entire video. Time to implement long cherished ideas. You're on the right track toward making your dreams come true and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process, collective. Trust in the process. All right? All right. So, thank you so much for being a part of the journey, and sharing your energy with me. I share my high vibrational energy with you. And when we do so, then we step back and watch and see what people do with the energy that we send them, collective. We watch and see what they do with the love that we send them. Okay? If they cherish it, then we give them more. Okay? If they trample it, then we take it back and carry on. Okay? So you might start to hear about karmics in your life, or those that you've dealt with having diseases. Okay? I have 2 cancer reports. There might be others. They're just not saying anything. Okay? But I have 2 cancer reports. Okay? Also, an indication is if you find that people have blocked you, okay? So you gave unconditional love, but they blocked you. That individual is karmic, okay? And now they're running. They're just running. There's something about golden. Again, cancer. I just said cancer. I just said cancer, okay? Cancer, look. Okay? So there is something about cancer. I just said that, and then that popped up on the echo screen. There's something about that. Okay? 1122. You might be seeing that angel number, 1122. I think this is the 3rd shuffle. Okay? If you're singing 1122, you are in for a great shift. Also, I'm reminded about the download I got the other day about the San Andreas Fault and the Ring of Fire. Okay, so the San Andreas Fault, we know what's going on in California, the tsunami, then the plate shifting. So there's literally a paradigm shift. There's literally a shift going on. Literally a shift. I know a family whose last name is Golden, by the way. Okay, they might be dealing with cancer of some sort. People in their family, last name Golden. Okay, so these names might resonate with you. Denise, Quentin, Delois, Mary, Rosie, James, Stephen. I'm hearing Arthur. I'm not aware of an Arthur, but Arthur. I'm not aware of an Arthur Golden, but okay, Arthur. Okay. My first wife who left me for my polygamous fake father. Okay, he's not my biological, okay, or spiritual. Her father's name is Arthur, and she has a brother whose name is Arthur Jr. They call Junior. Okay, so let's go ahead and get 2 more angel numbers, or I have 3 more. 3. Thank you so much, universe. Thank you, ancestors. We love you. Thank you so much for all that you do for us. And bam, bam, and we got order. We got 12, 12, and 13, 13. So let's take a look. 12, 12, 13, 13, and 9, 9. I called out 999 this morning, okay, for release. 999. All right, so let's see. Balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around, collective. What goes around comes around. Okay, stay the course. You know if you are on the good side of karma or the bad side of karma. Dharma, however you want to word it. You know if you're karma or dharma. You know what's coming to you. Your current circumstances are ending. Hallelujah. So you might take advantage of better ones. Again, making room for what is rightfully ours. Okay? So guess what? If your car only seats 5 people, you cannot fit a 6th. You have to kick somebody out, put somebody out, drop them off, whatever, so that you can make room for more. If your car only seats 5 people, don't try to fit another person in there to make 6. You need to remove something from your life and make room for the new. Okay? You think light can dwell with darkness? There's a reason why Lucifer has been ejected and evicted from heaven. There's a reason for that. Okay? And Most High's throne. There's a reason Lucifer was kicked out. Light and dark cannot dwell together. Even Dr. Martin Luther King said, hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Okay? It might be something about MLK, those initials, someone junior, or MK Ultra, or some other programming that humans are doing to you or I. If you are experiencing significant changes or conclusions, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. I said that earlier. Okay. How can you make room for something new to emerge? All right. And then we have 1313, which is 26. Again, any of these dates, numbers, they may resonate with you for various reasons. Okay, that's the work that you need to do. 1313. Okay, starting fresh, confirmation with that ding or confirmation, whatever that was. Okay. Starting fresh. Encouragement, goals, foundations, creative ventures, and compensation. Cha-ching! Spiritually or naturally. Okay. I have been self-employed for a number of years. I'm not one to have a job. I can't function prosperously in that type of slavery. That's just not for me. Okay. Again, nothing against that. I have had jobs in my esoteric high vibrational self. Today, I can't function in those environments. I function well. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. 1313. Okay? All right. So, then we have 1212. Persistence. Okay, collective? So, persistence. Shift, enthusiasm, gratitude. Gratitude is extremely important. If you do not have gratitude and show gratitude to your ancestors, confirmation burp, compliments to the Creator. If you do not show gratitude to your ancestors, to Most High, to your spirit guides and your past life relationships and connections that you are made aware of energetically, you have your bank account is zero. All these confirmation burps are just like, wow. But all these, this is a hot thing. All your confirmations, all of your bank accounts esoterically, spiritually are empty. So you have nothing to make a miracle because you haven't showed gratitude. So you have nothing to be prosperous because you haven't showed gratitude. You haven't said thank you. You don't say thank you to the person who holds the door open for you. You don't hold the door open for the person who's coming behind you. Gratitude is deposits into your spiritual bank account. If you lack miracles, make some deposits. There needs to be a t-shirt. If you like miracles, make some deposits. Oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a love relationship or an epic romance is also in the cards. There have been so many songs that I have gotten, both to new love and also to karmic. One of the last songs I got yesterday was Madonna's don't go for second best, baby. Put your love to the test. You know you got to make, she says him because she's a female this lifetime, but make them express how they feel. 44 on the timer. And baby, then you know if their love is real, right? So, Are you connected with those individuals who refuse to be authentic with you and express their love to you? They don't express their love to you authentically. Leave them right where they are. Okay? If they are not able to be authentic with you, leave them where they are. I didn't say it was easy, but it's definitely going to be profitable and beneficial. Leave them where they are. When they show you who they are, and it's dark, karmic, nasty, evil, when they show you who they are, believe them and leave. Leave them. You don't have to walk away angry. I did. I walked away blistering mad because I had dedicated 20 years to a church called the Rock of Central Florida and a relationship that I thought was a divine union, but her dumbass turned out to be karmic and was doing spell work against me and trying to poison me. 9/11 on the timer. It's an emergency. Woo! Confirmation with the motorcycle start. I hope that came through. So, today, sitting pretty and just waiting for the door knock, waiting for the phone call, waiting for the letter. They still have an invitation. Any of you karmic ass motherfuckers who want to show up in the flesh, confirmation. Any of you who want to show up in the flesh, you can do so. Okay? I went live the other day telling you where I'd be. I'm at that park every day. You want to show up there? Okay. So, collective. We are in straight Leo energy today. Straight Leo energy. Massive, massive shift. Massive shift. Massive shift. Massive, massive. It was 47 minutes exactly on the timer. Massive shift. Okay? Thank you so much for being a part of the journey again, once again. Okay? If you would like to get in touch with me, my email address is theencourager333@gmail.com. My name is Nehru. This is Esoteric Guidance. Also, I was reminded I posted a commercial yesterday. I posted a commercial. It is from, I'm going to put it in the community, on the community page. There's something about 3443. I'm looking at 912. So there's something about 3443. However that goes. Again, Selena, however, whether that's Selena Gomez or Selena, I guess, I don't know, Selena, the original. I don't know. I don't know the other Selena's last name. Selena, yeah. Okay. All right. So there was a commercial, and the commercial is for, or it's a TV show, I think. Is it Insta Empire? I think it's Insta Empire. Alexa, what is Insta Empire about?
Instant Empire is a space opera role-playing game where players take on the roles of characters in a Star Wars-like universe, with one player serving as the game master or storyteller.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, what is the TV show Insta Empire about?
From midday.com. Insta Empire tells the story of Naksh, played by Nishant, the poor son-in-law in a rich family.
That character's name is Kevin. I'm just saying. All right. So thank you so much, Collective, for being a part of the journey. Again, I send great love to you. If you need healing energy, I send that healing energy to you. What you do with it is that has nothing to do with me. Okay? Thank you so much for being a part of the journey. And as always, be encouraged.